Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. I'm glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And we're underway. Thiago drives it forward. Tadic. Davy Klaassen. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Davy Klaassen. Tries to locate someone up front. Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. He's got options out wide. That's great. And they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. Gets it into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mane gets it away. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Robertson tries to switch the play. Jordan Henderson.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. And it's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Out to the right. Played into the middle.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers.
Mohamed Salah! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
They've played it short. Played in deep. Henderson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tadic. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the counter is on. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Jordan Henderson. Looks to clip it forward, looking for space out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. David Klaassen tries lifting it over. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. Gomez. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. And here's Roberto Firmino. Gorgeous control there. Back, great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Huntelaar tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Gets a good foot in there. Thiago has been caught there, it's a foul. flash of a goal! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Liverpool draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Tagliafico. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Davy Klaassen. Time and again they are repelled. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. And it's Wijnaldum. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Huntelaar plays it out to the wing. Now it's Klaassen. It's Klaassen! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Ajax are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Blint, and it's played forward. Tagliafico. Oh, good interception. Gomez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Firmino hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating the problem.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Van Dijk. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through to him. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me.